Right. Good evening, dear listener. We want to welcome you to this program. This is Light FM Radio Uganda. I'm Ben Damascus Makeme, your today's host. Today is the 7th day of April. The year is 2023. It is a Friday. To the Christian believers, it is a Good Friday. So I want to wish that everyone celebrated the death of Jesus as we wait for the resurrection very well. This is your number one talk show. We are located at Mitchell Hall, room A7. Yes, you can always come and we do business, we do talk shows and other stuff. Definitely, I'm not alone in the studio. This being a political show, we are expecting to have GRCs. We are expecting to have a number of Protestants coming through. We already did the first version of the first edition of the show, I think, with my other co-host, and today I'm here to have a discussion of the leaders that we are going to elect into office. I'm having Ssekito Alex, who is a member and of course is running for GRC, Students with Disabilities. Shall be having a discussion with him. After that, I'll definitely be having field contestants. Right away, we have two of them, or we have one in the house. We expect that we shall have the second one. We have Honorable Anyama Emmanuel, aka Meat Pie. He'll be telling us about Meat Pie, but we shall definitely be having a discussion and we shall be seeing the state of affairs. Remember, I'm Ben Damascus Makeme, and of course, the show is just starting. Share the app, share the link, let your friends also hear the leaders they are going to talk to. You will also have a chance to chat with us and to WhatsApp us and call in and of course give your view. The number that you will do that on, ask the leaders the questions and other stuff, whatever you want them to know from them, whatever you want them to clarify on, understand their manifesto and whatsoever. You can always call 0762 653 648. 0762 653 648. That's the number. We are also on WhatsApp. We shall be playing a few voice notes. We shall be reading out the messages and we shall be taking in some call-ins. Ladies and gentlemen, we shall start this program in a few, and we shall have a short break and introduce it fully, and then we shall, of course, be back to start the program.
Makerere, This is the creative space
where you get to know about
All right, welcome back from that short anthem break. And as I told you, I'm Ben Damascus Makeme, your host. Also, you can call me the parish priest. I hope we shall have a good discussion with the contestants. We are still waiting for one, please. But we shall start right away because this is the time. We run from 8 till late when the show gets done. That's one great interesting part of this show. As I told you, we already have one contestant and we shall be starting right away to have a discussion, and they will introduce themselves. He will introduce himself and we shall definitely start the show. Ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome to the show. As I said, we'll share the link, tell your friend to tell a friend about the show that's going on, because you definitely need to know the leaders you're voting for, and you definitely need to know what they are going to do so that you can hold them accountable. I said you can have your comment, your question, and whatsoever you have to say. The telephone number 0762 653 648. You can also put it on WhatsApp, it's not, and so we shall be picking up a few call-ins. 0762 653 648. And without further ado, we shall be having the discussion with my first guest of the day, and that is, of course, gentleman himself, Ssekito Alex. Welcome.
With pleasure. CEO. My name is Ssekito Alex, student in Bachelor of Science in Nursing, HS. Yeah, for students with disabilities as RC. Let me first take this opportunity to welcome all Christians who have taken part away of the cross. The Bible tells us, he who takes the cross with faith becomes victorious. I'm so happy he hosted Radio FM, Light FM, and is each day, Friday. Let me further introduce myself because maybe new, if Ssekito Alex, my name is I am a student with disability. Many have been contradicting of disability. I'm a visually impaired student. Has sight in one eye. I lost my sight from birth. The condition is called genital. Tell you more about what is disability. Disability is any impairment the body function. It can be
Right. That is Mr. Ssekito Alex, the aspiring GRC of students with disabilities. And you've got him. He's an impaired student. He has a visual impairment. Lost his sight in one eye, so meaning he's one-eyed. He uses one eye to see. But then most interesting part is that he's actually a student of nursing. He's doing his bachelor's degree in nursing, meaning even with his with his impairment, he can definitely practice the profession. And I think that is very interesting. And he also gives us a background and a definition of what disability is, which is something that gives him a point this evening, because if you are disabled and you cannot define what disability is, then you want to represent the people with disability. I think it becomes somehow a challenge. So I think Ssekito Alex is really informed about what he's talking about and the kind of people he wants to lead. But I think also on a positive note, he started the show very well with a scripture. He says, "He who takes up his cross with faith shall overcome." I think that is it, and I think that is a good scripture for the day. That is a good verse for the day, and it keeps us going, encourages us, and tells us to take up the crown, the cross. Maybe someday we can exchange it for the crown. Anyway, so Mr. Alex, we want to know why you want to represent students with disabilities. Maybe why not your college? Why not Livingstone Hall, where you reside, and why not reside in UH, I think. Okay, whatsoever the hall. Why not? Are you not coming for guilty president, and why are you coming for the representative of students with disabilities? Let's start from there.
I choose this post GRC students with disability because I'm so compassionate about rights of students with disability, because I'm a victim. Right away from my semester, would have been in year 3. Now, because of what happened in my life, inspired me come and fight rights of students with disability, and go opportunities allow me launch my manifesto. No, they are there listening to me, and I'm so grateful that in summary, my manifesto will focus on the following headings.
Okay, that is great. Now we are going to listen about from his manifesto. But maybe, Mr. Alex, before we reach there, is it okay for you to tell us, maybe in summary, what happened to you that is motivating you? What is that happened to you? You said you're supposed to be in third year, then now in second year. I know that. So what is that happened? Do you feel like sharing that with the population or with the listener to know? Because I know these challenges, there are many students with disabilities listening in, and then they always have those challenges. Maybe someone is facing the same challenge in year one, like you faced, or maybe someone will face. Maybe can you give us insight of what happened and perhaps how you overcame, and then then you can link it to your manifesto. I think that will give a good direction to this discussion.
Challenges I faced when I joined university. It was only one was admitted to university. The home district is Luengo. When I reported here, found a lot of challenges as a student with disability. One of them was being disqualified from being a course which I was given on government. That course was Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Geometry, due to my nature of disability. That pained me, but still one. Let me try to give an overview how about when I joined the campus. But it was COVID times. Most of the offices were closed, inaccessible. As we had no orientation, students. When I reported here, campus physically as almost a month we started the year. When we had our physical presentation with the head of the department of the ago, I was so shocked when I was not supposed to take on the course because compromises stability. As of my own help, because you can't be doctor same time a patient. The issue of changing course, program of changing course, Senate is closed. The first challenges, remember they had disqualified me from the course, because by God's grace I went back to the college and they allowed me to apply for change of course. So I remained here studying because I have to achieve my goal. I moved to different offices, students who directed me to the registrar. And that guy was so peaceful, helpful. I narrated the story. Him called Mr. Sentongo sent to us.
I think that is a captivating story, that he could not do his course, the course of his choice, just because of his disability. So maybe to start from there, as a honorable GRC representing students with disabilities, do you think there is a remedy? Do you think disabilities should be limiting, or in your office, will you advise students who have some kind of disabilities not to do the course they feel like doing, or you would advocate for a means of changing the status quo, that yes, even if someone has disability, enough resources and enough accommodation, reasonable accommodation should be put in place to ensure that that student actually does the course? So what will you do? Will you just encourage the student to take on another course, or would fight to have that reasonable accommodation in place to ensure that the student actually is enabled to do that course?
I could not advise that student to change his or her, because it distracts our goals in life. So
mean that you will simply advocate for reasonable accommodation for that student to be enabled to do the course they want regardless of the disability, right? Right. So I think as we wind up with you, because as I said, we have many other candidates waiting, we would want you to give us an overview of what you're going to do. Maybe tell the students with disabilities why they should vote for you as we wind up. So you can just tell us what you will definitely be doing, what you will be doing for the students, what they should expect, perhaps in summary point, because we have honorable guild president contestant here, and we want to dive in the big talk because there is a lot of news surrounding the post in this day.
Let me start with the quoting. Disability doesn't mean inability. So we are all here at campus identify achievable specific action, select one shared goal of meeting needs for ours, creating a society in which students with disability participate. As I'm voted by students with disability, would work majorly on inclusion of students with disability, all aspects of life. Successful inclusion means that university is accessible in terms of communication, movements, sign language environments for deaf, also resources such as brailles and impaired. By learning alongside peers with disability, students also have used the stigma associated with disability. So will become more attuned to accessibility accommodation. We have to learn to accept what we see and help the society as a whole become more inclusive. Ultimately, if we want to overcome this negative attitude, need to move desire and understanding about this. Together we are more tolerant. Also, nothing about us without us. Think that students with disabilities should be at the able to form and influence strategies decision related to disability inclusion. As you asked me, as students with disability, we encourage all students with disabilities to speak and really make their voice heard whenever they need be. And for people without disabilities, solicit, listen to, value, and act strong values. Let me give an overview of my manifesto. This is the time taking me. In my regime, if I'm voted, I make sure that education of students with disabilities some improvements. Like the government of Uganda gives us right to advocate for extra time in doing papers. The lecturers take that as a serious issue. Remember, go through a lot as students with disability. As I has said, another thing I want to work upon is services for students with disabilities. It will be my responsibility to ask the university, hospital, order include disabilities in managing patients. I will do this with the help of the health minister at time that we can organize medical camps specifically for students with disabilities. Also, as earlier I communicated, I'm a nurse. I'll be visiting my friends who are doctors or nurses to help me visit my students once a week. Once a week. The aim of monitoring and ensuring the status of our students with disability. I will engage with the college principal or college management to allow us to install a sign language project School of Sciences, that our future doctors need to know more about sign language, how to handle students with disabilities, students with deaf impairment, because they can't talk.
That has been a very beautiful deliberation from Honorable Ssekito Alex, and I think that's good. And he has been having points such as organizing medical camps for students with disabilities. He has been having points such as, of course, ensuring that there is sign language in lectures and in hospitals, and of course organizing the classes for such. I think this is what the students with disabilities need. Only that you've not talked about the guides money, the allowances, even the disability allowance, and then the privately sponsored students. I don't know how you're going to do that, but we shall have that. Of course, we will respond to that. But right now, I want to allow in phone calls, and we want to have what the public says. We want to know what people think about what I have said. So, dear listener, as we said, you can definitely call us on 0762 653 648 076 2653 648. We shall be having calls, and then of course WhatsApp messages, WhatsApp voice notes, and also text messages. We shall be reading them straight away to hear what you want to say, what you want to say to the contestants, and what you think about what they have said. And we shall be waiting for your calls. You call in, but we shall continue with Mr. Alex. So I wanted you to talk about the guides and allowances money, the guides allowance and the disability allowance, of course the interpreters and helpers, different categories. Then also the students with disabilities who are on private. What do you have about them? What will you say about them? And what do you have in plan for them? Oh, we already have a call in. I think we shall be picking the call right away. Oh, the person decided to beep. Person just flashed us. Okay. Please don't flash us because we shall not call you back. So if you want to talk to us, definitely call us and let's hear what you want to say. Let's be going back to Mr. Alex. As I was saying, what do you have about students with disabilities who are on private? Then what do you think about the guides, interpreters, and helpers money?
About disability allowance, of allowance, guidance allowance. We'll first deal with the first so that they can help me allow every student with disability to possess guide. Because as I'm speaking, I don't have guide. This my fellow friends help me read, understand students. It will be my responsibility to ensure also follow up to the necessary arrangement such that our allowances comes in time. So achieved. This will be achieved by collectively working as a team. I also love the university. Also love the university. Or the government help us add something on our allowances. Because our life is tough. On the issue of including event student, what I will work with the university that they can install a disability support center which will help us support its own private worship. If disability, health or mental social studies, especially in university, for this disability support center there to help. Main mission of setting up the support center at Makerere, because other universities such as Chambogo already have, is to ensure opportunities with disabilities and other special needs through and resource development and production of assistive devices that earning and move on. Following services need to be disposal the Disability Support Center and testing and action of year modes. Second one, action of low cost assistive devices such as filling machines for impaired students. Action and description of all materials in materials. Disability Support Center will also be assessing disabilities as providing early stimulation for teachers, those who are joining first so aimed at providing counseling and the guidance of students, so mentally training and educating students and to and fix skills other than one that before. Also, Service Center will also lead us in developing a web page, sensory impairments, especially visual, hearing, and another thing I'm going to work upon is voted make sure that pass at least does sport services for with disabilities like bus, because we always participate in the university programs and we access to transport our students from area to the another.
So I think there is nothing that you've not heard about Mr. Ssekito Alex's manifesto. I think those are the things that really are in the students with disabilities in Makerere University. Have about the Disability Support Center. Gave an example of Chambogo, and I think Chambogo is doing well with that because it's really important. Really need that. Students with disabilities have interacted with many. I know many, and so there is a lot that support center can help to do. Definitely, it's always it has been in program. The council, I think, discussed it. We just hope that they do that, and I hope that if Alex is empowered to go there, I'll definitely have it come to succeed very fast. Now, we are having a WhatsApp comment, and I think I will be reading this out. And of course, it's coming from Honorable Ogwal Alex. He's saying, how is it possible that action point will be in use to realize it? I think I was questioning about that. I also hope that to time we shall allow Mr. Alex to continue responding to that on the platforms where the questions are raised. As I told you, we already have a candidate, a guild show candidate. We shall be letting him in, and I want to remind you to call in 0762653648. That's the telephone number. You can call in, WhatsApp, and of course share the voice notes, the messages, and we shall be reading them. WhatsApp messages, SMS messages, and also call-ins. We shall be picking every of them to. Oh, remember you're listening to Light Radio Uganda. We are an online radio station. Get us on Zeno Radio app or go to Google and type Light FM Radio Uganda. Definitely be listening to what we have to say, what we are doing, and you will be enjoying the shows. We have a number of programming. So, Mr. Alex, I think you will be giving us your last words, your final words, as we head to a break, and we shall be back in a while with the Honorable Guild contestant. So, Alex, I think 1 minute of closing remarks as a sign out.
As I conclude, elites do not much, but in also be my irresponsibility. Sir is an association, University Disabled Students Association, which collects all disabled students at campus, regardless of the nature of disability. Make it that make sure that our association gets a portion of the budget from house. That portion enable us does and sustainable projects, different social activities together as also transport for our students who have talents. Like recently, I have a team of global which participated in national competition. They have challenge sport. We also have students who have talents like singing. Shall look away how to promote students. As I conclude,
Right. So that is Mr. Alex, and thank you for coming through. Wish you the best here at Light Uganda. We wish you to success in your race. We hope that the electorate shall consider you, because I think the plans are, their aspirations, everything is just right, and wish you the very, very best. And enjoy your weekend. And I don't know where you're going to put my Easter egg and eat, so you can think about that. But thank you so much for coming, and we hope that you will come through again. You will continue to support Light FM Radio and wish you the best. If you go to the guild, someone and bring to Light FM Radio. Right, thank you.